We got jaw-dropping police dash cam moments so crazy you think they would fake. Number 4.
Ram like he's auditioning for Fast and Furious 20. Swerving through lanes, treating traffic laws like a minor inconvenience.
We talking about the red truck? That's red, right? That's one thing I hate about truck drivers, but I feel like if I were to drive a truck, I'm gonna be the same way. They feel like they above the law just because they got, like, they're lifted way above other people. They feel like they could ram your ass and get away with it, which they probably could, cause do y'all know how durable them trucks are, bro? I remember me and my boy was on the highway and we was coming off an exit and he hit a fucking truck, like, hopping off the exit. Bro, that shit totaled the fucking car we were in because it popped the radiator and everything. The truck was totally fucking fine. The nigga let us go. You know how crazy that shit is? This cop is gonna have to pit maneuver some shit soon. It's not like he's just gonna be on his bumper the whole time. You're risking civilians. Oh, there's the fucking pit maneuver. Did his shit flip though? Damn, he got 3 niggas on his ass.
The cops pull a pro-level stunt, take out his truck, and send it rolling off the road.
Yo, damn, they hit this nigga that fucking hard. They got his tire rolling. Apart from him. Yo.
He strolls out like nothing happened, casually sipping a Busch beer.
That's that fucking adrenaline. What the fuck? Is alcohol really that fucking good, bro? Where you just got pit maneuvered, they flipped your fucking truck, and you hop out that V. I don't know how the fuck you hopped out, but you hopped out that V with a fucking beer in your hand, and you take a shot like Stone Cold Steve Austin before you get locked up. He really took a shot like he's Stone Cold Steve Austin going to the top rope.
Nothing happened, casually sipping a Busch beer like it's halftime at the Super Bowl. Absolute legend.
Yo. Nah, he got it for that. I ain't gonna lie to you. And he just walked towards the cop.
Cops swoop in, slap the cuffs on, and off he goes to the hospital with a sore shoulder. Andre now faces a laundry list of charges. Driving drunk, driving on a suspended license, and, just to top it off, driving with an open beer can. Moral of the story?
Don't drink and drive, and don't drive.
Don't think you can outrun the law.
Nah, it's not even that. Don't drive without a fucking license. That was his first mistake. Brody's shit was suspended, and he still wanted to drive. So,
July 18th, 2024.
yeah, it's his fault.
Trooper A. Cass spots a black 4-door car flying down I-630 at 77 miles per hour.
It's a girl. He about to run off on her. It's a female officer. This is a clean getaway right here. Pull off.
But the driver, Becca Smith, didn't have a license, registration, or
Oh,
insurance.
it's a girl on girl fucking contact right now. It's girl on girl contact right now.
As Trooper Cass runs her info, bam, she floors
Dips.
it. The chase is on.
That's some retarded shit too. Why the fuck you gonna dip after you gave the cop your information? You feel what I'm saying? Like, why not leave while they at your fucking window far from their fucking car? Y'all don't be thinking. At least females don't. Cause if this was a nigga, Trust and believe that nigga would have left when she was right at her window. At the window. Pardon me. Where the fuck the Lexus go? Is that shit all the way in the right lane? Oh yeah. I feel like the cop don't even need to like catch up to this nigga to slow it down. I feel like it's gonna do some dumb shit.
Running red lights, blasting through stop signs, and pushing past 100 miles per hour. She's going full action movie mode.
Hey, she out though. Oh no, she right there. I thought she was out because she wasn't in the frame of the camera. What you gonna do? She really thinks she about to get away too.
We're heading west on Pleasant Ridge. Correction, Pleasant Valley Drive. Speeds are at 70.
Yo, this female cop just needs to do one tap. Oh, oh. She's swerving them shits. I know the radiator is crying right now.
Made a U-turn, headed back east on Pleasant Valley.
Worst thing this bitch could have done was slow down. Even though she had to because it's just turns. Worst thing you could have did was slow down because now
But it all comes to an end
about a
when
pit
Trooper
maneuver.
Cass pulls a
Yeah.
tactical move, slamming the car into a guardrail. It flips and rolls into the median, ejecting the real driver.
What do you mean ejecting? So this nigga hit her that hard where she flew out the whip? Let's see this shit. Is there another angle? Oh, there ain't another angle.
Subject been ejected.
Is that her? If that's her, why are they keeping the distance,
And
bro?
once she's patched up, there's a warrant waiting for her arrest.
Why is she
Lesson learned.
like?
When you run from the cops, things go from bad
Why are
to
the cops
worse
keeping their
real
distance
fast.
for?
No. Well, the date of birth she gave me has her as an adult. She works.
Oh, never mind. She got attended.
She's at least 18, but
September 4th, 2024. Littleton, Colorado.
Alright,
just
bro.
after
Why the fuck? Why the fuck you think you're gonna get away with a whole fucking trailer in the back of your fucking truck, a car, whatever the fuck? How are you gonna get away with this big ass shit attached to you? Let's be realistic. This shit is causing an immense amount of drag, and you're the most visible thing on the fucking highway. Like, bro.
2:30
And this shit's sparking, so you probably lost a tire or two.
a.m., and things are already getting wild.
Yeah, that shit is scraping, bro. Oh, and it just detaches itself.
Lost the trailer.
Douglas County deputies roll up to a salvage yard after
If that
reports
truck
of a
doesn't get away
burglary in
now,
progress.
that's a
Enter
fucking driver error,
29-year-old
bro.
Brenton Zeiler, who isn't going down quietly. Zeiler's
How old
driver
is he?
Brenton Zeiler, who isn't going down quietly. Enter 29-year-old
29-year-old.
Tundra
Alright.
and thinks he's in Grand Theft Auto.
Speeds of about 73. Still riding on the wheel.
And another thing, if that was his trailer, dumbass. That was another person's trailer. Oh well. But if that was yours, I would have just pulled over, bro. Why you risking all your shit like this? You could have just pulled over, unless you had that work on you. But then again, if you had that work on you and it was probably in that trailer, you're cooked. That shit's detached. You lost your work, and they could probably track that shit to you, because doesn't a trailer have to have like a plate attached to it? Yeah, you're fucked. And you have a lifted truck. Yeah, bro, you stand out like a sore thumb. You literally have a lifted truck. Unless that's just common from where you from. To be honest with you, it's probably common as hell, because I don't see lifted trucks over here. So I'm assuming lifted trucks go where other lifted trucks are at. I feel like it's just a lifted truck community somewhere, probably like in Ohio or Texas or some shit.
The chase finally screeches to a halt when Zyler crashes near Village Greens Park in Greenwood Village. Zyler's wild night ends in a crash.
Fucking dickhead.
Moral of the story: you can't shoot your way out of trouble, especially
Fucking
when your
dickhead.
getaway car is stolen.
Oh, it was stolen, so he ain't give a fuck.
July 19th,
Because trust me,
2022.
if that would have been his whole fucking setup right there with the truck and everything, he would not be doing this crazy shit. You know how much money that trailer is alone? It gotta be like a 10. Nah, I'm wildin'. It gotta be like a $5,000 to $10,000 fucking trailer, and then plus the
Millbury,
truck.
Arkansas. Meet Robert Regal, or at least that's what he's calling himself. This guy's got a Chevy Silverado rental, a buddy in the passenger seat, a pregnant woman in the back, and one hell of an excuse for running from the cops. His brain tumor made him do it.
Nigga, what?
The chase kicks off at 7:20 p.m. and it's on for 12
I've
minutes.
never
of
heard that
high-speed
as an
drama.
excuse. You use cancer as an excuse to get away from the cops? Your cancer made you do it, bro? Wow. Oh, he's in a truck too. Oh, his raps. If they flip that truck with the pregnant woman being in there, that kid is not coming out right. You gotta think about it. Whatever trauma the mother taking, so is the kid. So
One cop gets
That's
close
cooked.
enough to pull a pit maneuver, but Robert's not done showing off. He dodges it at the last second.
boom. Oh my god. Yo, these cops do not be giving a fuck about their car. Y'all let him get away. It's the perfect spot right here to just ram his shit from the back. Pause. Bro, you got a whole left lane and you decide to take the emergency lane on the right. And y'all could argue to say, yeah, he didn't know if there was an incoming car. Bro, he's in a fucking truck. You see people coming from a mile away, even if you're like on a hill. Like, what the fuck? You're gonna pull over? What is he trying to do? Seemed like he was trying to pull over at first, but like, what's the point? You're already on the run. Might as well just try to get away, even though you're not going to. Damn. Yeah. You know you're not gonna get away when it's not even a big patrol car that pit maneuvered your ass. It was a regular Charger. Bro, this man in here, he was on a mission. A mission for a fucking promotion. And I'm pretty sure this nigga got it, bro. Because that was impressive. That was impressive. Look at this dumbass in the truck. Yeah, put your hands up, Gerald. He's like, fuck. He's a dumbass, bro. And look like Tommy G just locked him up. What was his excuse?
Robert Regal, if that's his real name, has more than just a wild driving style. He's got a lot of names to throw at the cops. After the crash, he tries them all. Meanwhile, the pregnant woman in the back, she says she doesn't even know these guys, just met them through her boyfriend. What?
She's fucking lying. The nigga that got her pregnant was in that V. Was in the front of that car. I don't know if it was the driver or the passenger, maybe both, that worked together to form this baby inside this woman. But bro, you're mean to tell me that you met these two niggas off your boyfriend and you're pregnant, but you're chilling with these two niggas and not your boyfriend? Your boyfriend's in the car, bro. You just ain't want to say that shit to be let go.
What a crew.
He was gonna be let go regardless because he wasn't driving. And you're pregnant.
And as for Robert's brain tumor, well, maybe it's got a taste for high-speed chases too. January 2nd, 2023. It's 10:35 a.m. and Georgia State Patrol is teaming up with East Point Police to
oh man, this GSP.
Do you really want to spend the rest of your life watching ads? Guys, just download Fi. It's a free Google Chrome extension and it basically blocks ads for
What y'all know about GSP though?
Been causing chaos across multiple jurisdictions.
These the cops I'll never want to fuck with at all. Matter of fact, let me put a little GSP compilation. Yeah.
Washington Road, Gaskins decides he's not done yet, flooring it and even tearing through someone's backyard in a last ditch.
Yo, he making that Cherokee jump though, look. Boom, boom. And it's the fact that the state trooper is literally on his bumper, bro. Like, he really said, you want to go off-roading? I'll go off-roading with you. You want to take this shit sand duning or whatever the fuck? I'm going there with you. You want to cut up on the highway? I'll meet you at 120 and I'll still pit maneuver you. Like, yo, GSP cops is crazy. If y'all have the balls to fuck with them, yeah, I don't know, go run a jail cell or some shit. Like, there's nothing that you could do to GSP, like, realistically. And he's trying to get away. Bro, them niggas will shoot you.
Troopers hit him with pit maneuvers left and right, but he keeps dodging them like it's a game of bumper cars. He damages a few cars along the way, but it's all over when Gaskins finds himself boxed in a parking lot.
Bro, what the fuck? This nigga was airborne for about 3 seconds.
Boxed in a parking lot.
What did he fucking hit? You're telling me this little fucking curb got this nigga flying like he in a Fast and Furious movie? Like, I expect Paul Walker or Vin Diesel to have his fucking arm out of this bitch, bro. Look at this shit. Boom. And he landed that shit. Is it still drivable after that? He's still driving after that? Oh my god, he's still driving after that shit. It's a Jeep ad right here. What the fuck? Yo, he's still driving that shit, bro. Like, yeah, he's getting manhandled by these cops, but bro, that car is still moving. insane to me.
Last pit sends him crashing into a power pole, and his ride is
Boom!
toast.
Oh my
And this
god.
chase finally comes to an end.
Yo, these Chargers and GSP, like, yo, these GSP Chargers are on crack. They have to have been induced with crack. Because why the fuck do they have so much power or torque to get that fast in that little amount of space to be able to ram the shit out of you? That shit makes zero sense to me. Damn, they got undercover trucks, bro. On my mom's, if I seen this shit on the highway, I'm falling for it. Like, I'm getting away from it. I would think that's regular traffic. If this shit pulled up right next to me on the highway, I'm thinking it's regular traffic. Because you gotta think about it. He don't got lights up here. So you can't even notice those lights. He don't got no antennas. The only lights this motherfucker got is these two on the fucking grill. And then his fog lights change color. Which you're not gonna be able to notice if he has his regular shit out. Like the regular fog lights on. Look at him too. He just got, like, he looked like a cop. Is he crying? Is the suspect crying?
May 30th, 2018. Hudson, Wisconsin, and Cassidy Mickey.
Fuck is good with these truck
is driving
truck
like
drivers,
he's got
bro.
something to prove. After stealing a truck in St. Croix,
Never mind.
he's leading the
All these
cops on
truck
a
drivers
multi-town
just happen to
chase,
get their shit
showing
stolen.
off his off-roading skills in a quiet neighborhood.
These don't even be the owners that be tweaking out on them. It be other people thinking they above the law and shit in a truck. Oh, incoming traffic. Swerving that shit though. Is he stopping? The fuck is falling out his car that got the cop car even tweaking? Oh, we're taking this bitch off-roading. We're taking this bitch off-roading. And the cop, like I said, once again, do not give a fuck. So it just started raining out of nowhere. It was like some movie shit. You guys are literally fucking up somebody's property. And shouldn't have the cop ended the fucking chase a minute ago? Like right when the road ended? What the fuck? I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to off-road and chase somebody. Just catch him when the road starts again or some shit, bro. What the fuck? This is actually crazy that the cop is chasing this nigga through somebody's field. Through somebody's field. Are y'all gonna pay for restorations because y'all just left mean ass tire like tracks on their field? Wildin'. And if you pit maneuver him right here, oh no, we back on the road. I was about to say, and if you pit maneuver him right there, you're gonna have to get a tow truck all the way out there. That's cooked. Why would you even want to steal this truck? It's an old truck. Probably for the materials in the bag, huh? Yo, he just going through people's cribs. And this cop right on his ass, too. That is crazy.
Cassidy barely misses a T-bone crash, then rips through someone's driveway.
Cassidy?
Across their yard like
So this
he's
is a
auditioning
fucking
for
girl?
Monster Jam. But the fun ends when Lutein Standard takes a point-blank shot. Game over for Cassidy.
Yo, I feel bad for the people that don't got nothing to do with this shit. Cause in that house right there, there's a fucking family that had no clue that this was gonna go on. And now their fucking yard is fucked up, their trees are fucked up. They got cops outside their house just trying to ram the fucking truck. This is gonna be the talk of they fucking block for like a good 6 months. Nah, a year. This is some crazy shit.
Turns out Cassidy stole the truck from a dealership near Deer Park.
A
He's now
dealership?
facing a laundry list of charges,
He?
including burglary and reckless endangerment.
Y'all named the boy Chastity?
Other charges got dropped after he took a plea deal.
Okay.
But he's still looking at 10 years, 5 in prison, 5 on supervision. Was that truck really worth 10 years behind bars?
Hell nah,
It
bro.
came with free Wi-Fi and a jacuzzi.
That truck is worth 5 bands at most.
On U.S. Highway 65 near Harrison, a deputy clocked a car flying at 80 miles per hour in a 45 zone. Lights, sirens, the works. But when the car looked like it was slowing down, the deputy turned off the sirens. Big mistake. The driver had other plans and kept on evading. So, sirens back on, and the chase was on.
He got no plate on his V. That's an automatic stop.
The driver cut through residential neighborhoods and onto Caps Road. But it wasn't long before the deputy hit him with a perfect pit maneuver, sending the car spinning and stopping it cold.
Dumbass. Boom. Yo, it's the fact that he's trying to fix himself. Look, he looking back. He looking backwards, gang. There's nothing to fix. You're cooked. What, you thought you was gonna outrun a cop in reverse? Oh my god, he got cornered so fucking quick.
Backup arrived, and the suspect was pulled out and cuffed without a peep.
He got cornered so fucking quick, bro. Was that shit really fucking worth it? Is he trying to fucking evade?
You guys, we can get this
Dickhead.
thing open. Just like traffic by or whatever. But
Hey, 14. Can you move over so we can get a lane of traffic open? Yeah.
September 20th, 2023. Toledo police spot Ryan Hasselbach tearing through the streets in his pickup truck like he's
Another fucking truck, bro.
Lights, sirens.
I feel like this video is just a compilation of trucks trying to get away from cops.
Stopping. He punches the gas, and the chase is on.
Where you start stepping on it? Oh, right here, right here. He's out. He's out. Oh my god. Oh my god. You fucking dickhead.
And not just any room, but 8-year-old Charlie's special needs classroom. That massive hole in the wall? Yep, courtesy of Ryan's truck.
What the fuck? He crashed into a fucking school. And on top of that, he crashed into Charlie's room. First of all, who the fuck is Charlie? And why the fuck does he have his own fucking room in a whole school? The fuck?
Now massive hole in the room, but 8-year-old Charlie's special needs classroom. That massive hole in the wall?
My bad.
Yep, courtesy of Ryan's truck. Now Charlie's a brave kid, battling Batten disease, a rare genetic disorder that's stolen his eyesight and is taking more every day. His classroom was filled with all the special tools he needed to learn, until Ryan decided to make it his personal parking spot. $150,000 to the school, and let's not even start on Charlie's learning equipment. Ryan, he had no idea what a mess he'd made as cops dragged him out of the truck and slapped on the cuffs. Ryan's now facing charges for failure to comply, obstructing official business, and vandalism. If you're running from the cops, maybe avoid crashing into
I thought
schools,
low-key crashing into a
especially
school
one
would
where
be
kids
like,
Charlie
I don't
need all
know,
the
a different
support they
charge,
can
like
get.
some school charge or some bullshit.
This driver from San Francisco found out the hard way when his rear right tire gave out while cruising down the highway.
Oh shit. Oh
Swerved right,
shit.
the wheel left, and bam, straight into the concrete
Damn,
barricade.
bro. Everything
Some miracle he
shattered.
walked away with barely a scratch. That bulky pickup, probably the only reason he's not in worse shape. Sometimes driving a tank on wheels
Yo,
has
look at
its
that shit,
perks.
bro. That pickup low-key looks alright, too. Oh, never mind. That shit just threw all the oil. Or liquid. That shit, oh my
Meet Roy
god.
Flowers, a
Another
neighbor from
fucking
Jonesboro,
truck.
Arkansas, know all too well. Back in 2019, at the ripe age of 58, Roy was busted on multiple drug charges. During the raid, police found 2 pistols, some smoking pipes,
2
a
pistols?
few baggies, and a bunch of digital scales. Quite the collection.
Bro was
State
selling,
Trooper
smoking,
Nash
and
Thomas
towing, bro.
spots Roy's truck and catches him in the act of selling drugs. Time to see if Roy's ready to play nice or make things interesting.
Damn, they just caught him selling right now? Oh shit, he ran. Why was the cops' first instinct was to pull out the strap? Look at this
Things
shit.
interesting.
Gang, he reached for something. And then he was like, oh shit, let me just go run to my car. I'm guessing 1037 is a fleeing car. I'm gonna try to remember these cop codes and shit. So if I hear that shit, like, while I get stopped, you're gonna see my eyes open and give the nigga a side eye, like, huh? Fuck you mean 1037, officer? Is he trying to swerve? What the fuck?
40, we're going northbound Patrick. Go.
I wanna see how far this shit gonna get. What is he doing to his steering wheel? He's literally going like this. He's jerking his shit. Pause. What the fuck is he doing? He's about to get hit right here. Right here. Oh, he's still out. You gotta hit him harder. But like, you think a cop is not gonna follow you off road? Depending on the state, they probably won't, but you should know better, bro. This cop did not hesitate to hop on that off road.
But Roy's no
Damn, they
rookie.
blocked this
He
shit.
spots it last second and swerves into a parking lot. The chase
Off-roading
is on,
again.
and Trooper Thomas is pushing his cruiser to the max.
Got this poor man off-roading the fucking sedan, bro. You in a whole TRD Tacoma or a TRD fucking Toyota truck, bro. Just causing hella property damage. When all you could have done was just take the drug charge. Now you about to take the drug charge, evading, and you probably owe hella property damage. Like hella money. And your truck probably fucked up too. They probably will repo that shit.
Yeah, you circled it. We're going back where they parked the folks.
Yo, for being in a truck though, I'm not gonna lie to you. He handling that shit good. He bending every corner. And then he just taking that shit off road, hopping right back on the road. Like, I don't understand his game plan. But it's like, he fucking up this cop's cruiser, bro. So I think he's just trying to take a route where the cop is just not gonna take it. And then hopefully he gets away. Ditches the car and then runs. But that's so much fucking work just for a little drug charge, bro. Like, just get locked up and that's it. But then again, he got 2 guns, right? I feel like the guns have more weight than the drugs in this scenario. Gang has 2 straps. And they only say he only had a couple baggies and a couple pipes. And a scale. So he was smoking and dealing, and then he
According
was
to the
towing.
Craighead County Sheriff's Office, 63-year-old Roy was charged with fleeing, unpaid
63?
fines, and violating his parole. Looks like old
Telling me the
habits die
63-year-old
hard.
got this much
If
fucking
we had
wheel?
to guess, he was still on parole from his 2019 escapades when Trooper Thomas pulled him over.
This shit, boom. Finally. Finally. And I'm trying to tell y'all, these fucking police cruisers is bulletproof, bro. Because this nigga kept up with a truck. Keep in mind, this is probably a fucking... Oh, shit. Is he fleeing? Bro, there's no way a semi-truck. Is it a truck or a
Lexus turned
semi-truck?
Interstate 40 into a racetrack, flying at a jaw-dropping 116 miles per hour. With multiple reports of reckless driving, Arkansas State Police knew it was game time.
Arkansas?
Fails kicked into high gear, hitting 134 miles per hour to catch up. The Lexus driver, Kendall Jewett, tried pulling some crazy moves but lost control.
Finally, a regular
smashing
fucking
into
car.
cable barriers and flipping.
Bro. Stop running from cars and cars that have horrible handling, or you'll end up like this.
Pulling some crazy moves but lost control.
All he did was switch lanes and then try to avoid going to the emergency side.
Smashing into cable barriers
Boom.
and
Like,
flipping
what
over
the
15
fuck?
times
How the
before landing upside down.
How many times he flipped?
Smashing into cable barriers and flipping over 15 times before landing upside down.
15?
Talk about a crash landing.
Did he try to flee after that shit?
Kendall 30 yards from the wreck, injured and unresponsive. He was airlifted to Washington Region.
30 yards? So that's like 100 feet away from the car. That nigga got launched 100 feet away from his own car off of that little crash. Like, it's crazy to me, bro. Like, the crashes don't be looking that severe, but then that shit just be causing a whole chain of events that is, it's just crazy. Like, his shit flipped like 15 times and that shit threw him 100 feet off a mistake that he made. Like, yo, that shit made, that's crazy. But it's probably because it's a ditch, right? So if you're falling into a ditch going 100-something miles an hour, obviously that's just gonna fucking flip.
Reckless driving will always catch up with you.
Hey, I don't see him.
October 4th, 2023, 4:58 p.m.
Who this nigga chasing?
Police spot Nicholas
It's just like Florida.
wanted for stabbing a physician, flying down Interstate
Stabbing a
95 in
physician?
white Lexus, weaving through traffic at over 130.
Bro, real shit. I'm not even trying to troll. I'm not trying to rage bait. I'm not trying to clip form. Why the fuck does your truck need to be this thick? Why? Why do you need 4 tires in the back?
Lexus.
I'm so that I never got this shit. And it's like, I get if you can attach a trailer, oh boom, you can attach a trailer to the back, this, that, and the third. 95% of the time, I never see a trailer attached to it. And I get it, you're not supposed to ride around with your trailer, but at the same time, yes, you are. Because when are you using your fucking trailer, nigga? The fuck?
Traffic at over 130
This meaty
miles per
ass
hour.
truck for no reason. Like, be normal like him. Oh. Oh, they got the other POV too. This fire.
Despite lights and sirens, deputies struggled to keep up. At the Vero Beach exit, Deputy Peach
I'm not gonna hold you. That Lexus is out.
into a collision with Parchesco, but the chase wasn't over yet. A spike strip at the Fellsmere exit took out one of his tires, finally slowing him down. Parchesco tried one last move, crossing the median at mile marker 158. But
He got hit with the spike strip.
pit maneuver ended the chase. He was quickly arrested, and the case was handed off to Jupiter Police.
Jupiter Police? Bro, what the fuck? Yo, these cops have too much time on their hand to be able to know how to drive this big ass Tahoe like this. You see how he just did a U-turn with that fucking Tahoe? Well, not a full U-turn, but I thought that shit would flip by like how hard he did that shit. Boom. Boom. Oh my God, I know that shit hurt. I know he felt that shit in the jail cell the next morning. Oh my God. Is he still gonna dip? Oh, he's still gonna try to leave. Boom. You better surrender. Did all that just to fucking surrender. Did all that just to surrender, bro.
On August 8th, 2024, Trooper DeAndre Fuller joined the chase for a white Ford pickup speeding down Highway 67 at 100 miles per hour. The driver, Ryan Jin, wasn't stopping. Suspected of robbery, he floored it to 110 miles per hour after a failed tactical vehicle intervention.
Why are the cops pulling over? Why are the cops pulling over? Is it a specific car that has to like pit maneuver the truck? And why is this truck like stopping? I really want to know what be going on in these niggas' minds, bro. Cause this is confusing as hell. Boom. Oh my God.
Check this out. I'm gonna show you how
I wasn't even going that fucking fast.
Okay, you ready? All right, 100.
How many times that shit flipped? Damn, that shit flipped even the cop car? Oh no, it didn't. It just spun that shit out. The truck still kept going. Damn, I for sure thought he flipped. Oh, oh. You doing it to yourself, buddy. What was the point of hopping in the ditch? Dumbass. Yo, this cop wildin' though. He right on his bumper. He really off-roading the truck. I feel like in real life, it's just like Forza. You could go through the thin-ass fucking branches, but once you hit a log like this, you're stuck. You're stuck. Let him find one of them shits. Trust me, he's gonna get stuck. I'm surprised they haven't found one yet. Still? Damn, damn. All you see is the back of that truck twerking, bro.
The road and got stuck in a wooded area. Ignoring police commands, Jin got yanked out by Trooper Fuller, who had to break the driver's side window to get him. Turns out,
And he looked like a
stolen from
crackhead.
Johnson Ford.
Dickhead. He
Jin
looked
was
like a
arrested and
crackhead.
taken to the Nevada County Sheriff's Office, showing the fast and fearless response from law enforcement.
What the fuck? Why are his eyes popped out like that? What? That's fucking creepy.
Response from law enforcement.
Holy shit.
Walk up here, man. Come on now.
Yo, his eyes is like this.
Shut your mouth, man.
Naturally.
I ain't had this much action in my house since I bought it. Sorry. Man, I just tried to sit down and eat dinner.
We'll watch like 2 more.
It's 9:43 p.m. and a Florida Highway Patrol trooper tries to pull over a car on I-75.
This a Bronco, right?
The driver looks intoxicated.
Or what is
Bag of
this?
white powder on the console. Before the trooper can act,
Damn,
she
bro,
hits
y'all don't
the
even
brakes and takes off.
hide the coke before the cop pull up. I mean, to be fair, you're not tinted up, so you probably would have seen movement and would have been like, "Hey, man, what the fuck did you just do?" I don't know. I don't do none of that yayo shit, bro. Strictly cannabis. And she dipped. She must have had a big ass bag of work, cause why the fuck she running? Oh my god, and she's probably under the influence too of that white powder. Oh yeah, she thinks she in a video game. Trust. Trust me, she thinks she in a video game right now.
Speeding at 95 miles per hour, she slams the brakes, almost causing the trooper to crash into her. She's all over the road, brake checking again and nearly losing control.
So you're telling me that shit tops out at 100 miles an hour? I'm good, bro. If I get a fast car, the first thing I'm taking off is the limiter. What is zigzagging gonna do to a cop, bro? You're not gonna throw him off. He's not gonna slow down. You're just gonna flip your car. She's definitely off that coke. Shorty try to switch lanes. You know what I noticed? Thank God I watched this video tonight. Now I know if I run from a cop, which I never will, never go off-roading. They will follow you. They will follow you. I gotta think, like, I forget. I gotta think to my head, bro, this don't be their car. So they really don't give a fuck. This isn't their personal car, so they don't give a fuck if it's fucked up because they could just get a new one. They got the proof of what happened to it.
Now they're side by side, and the trooper makes his move. She's ejected from the car and takes off running across the interstate.
The fuck? She's ejected from the car, or she threw herself out the car? What the hell? It don't even look like she was the one driving.
She's ejected from the car and takes off running across the interstate.
She has to be white.
Chase ends with the trooper tackling her to the ground. Backup arrives, and 51-year-old Yana St. John is cuffed and packed in a
51?
patrol car. She's hit with 9 charges, including felony fleeing,
This a midlife crisis.
defense, and reckless driving.
This a midlife crisis shit. She look Middle Eastern. Her baby don't love her no more.
In Genesee County, Eddie Simmons took road rage to a whole new level. Spotted near Davison, he fled from a traffic stop at over 100 miles per hour, even driving in the wrong lane. Troopers called off the chase after 2 miles due to the danger, but Eddie wasn't done yet. An hour later, troopers found his Silverado parked by a house. This time, Eddie swapped vehicles and sped off again, kicking
So
off
he
another
got
high-speed
away
pursuit.
just to swap vehicles. Honestly, I would have took my car to a closing mechanic shop, and I would have left my shit in there for maintenance. Would have walked right out. Fuck y'all talking about? Oh, his tire gave out. I think his back tire's giving out, or he was just doing a burnout. Did he give up?
Hit him with a precision immobilization, sending Eddie crashing.
Precision immobilization? What the fuck is that? Oh, precision immobilization tactic is a pit maneuver. Oh, I just knew what that meant. Like, I just found out what that meant. I ain't know it was an abbreviation. I just thought it was pit maneuver.
To escape, leaving the case open as the investigation continues.
Alright, this is the last one.
A wild police chase unfolded when 27-year-old Donald Wade attempted to carjack a vehicle at a gas station in Otsego County. But the driver, packing a concealed weapon, pulled a gun, sending Wade running. Not one to give up easily, Wade found an unlocked pickup with the keys inside and took off.
Why the fuck do y'all leave y'all keys in y'all cars, bro? Like, is y'all that fucking lazy? Please let me know in the comments. Why do y'all do that? Do y'all think y'all live in a safe neighborhood? Or do y'all just be lazy as fuck that y'all just don't want to carry y'all car keys around everywhere y'all go, so y'all just rather leave it in the car? That shit makes zero sense to me. Yeah, it's like people that have no password on their phone. It's literally the same thing. If you leave your phone anywhere, anybody come unlock it and just take your information. In this case, they could take your car, which they did. Look at your dumbass. I bet you they'll never leave their keys in their car ever again after this shit. I bet you that.
We just slow him down a little bit.
The chase ended south of Mackinac City when a trooper hit Wade with a pit maneuver, disabling the vehicle.
This is the calmest pit maneuver we've seen tonight. The calmest pit maneuver.
Is now facing charges of attempted carjacking, unauthorized driving, and fleeing. Thanks to quick police action, the community was kept safe, and the chaos was brought to a stop.
Dickhead.
On July 6, 2024, Trooper Calvert joined the chase of a red Chevrolet pickup in North Little Rock. After taking control on East Broadway, the truck sped west at 40 miles per hour, refusing to stop.
What is that, a Cadillac truck? Oh, that's a Chevy. Oh shit, I just heard pit it, pit it, pit it, pit it. You gonna have to wait, there's incoming cars. Now do it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Is he missing a front fucking tire? I could have sworn I seen his front right tire literally just on the rim. There's no tire.
Down as he headed south over the Broadway Bridge. That's when Sergeant Gabe Monroe stepped in, nailing a perfect TVI that sent the truck crashing into a concrete barrier.
Boom! Oh my god. Made him do a whole 360. I bet you the car's still moving. Oh nah, that shit shook him. That shit shook him. He didn't even want to keep running from the cops. He said, nah, y'all got it. Real shit, he said, nah, y'all got it. Look, he stopped. He could have kept going. All his car did was just 360. That's it. Could have kept going.
Officers quickly pulled Wendell Jackson from the wreck and took him into custody, showing off the solid teamwork of law enforcement in this tough pursuit.
That car is about to fucking explode.
Florida Highway Patrol received a report of a wrong-way driver on I-75 near mile
A
marker
wrong way
1129.
driver? What that
The
mean?
driver, Reshbuck Master, was behind the wheel of a stolen black Kia,
Reshbuck
heading south in the
Master?
northbound lane.
At some point, like, look, at some point, I feel like there should be a law that your community should approve of the name that you give your fucking child, or your family approves of the name that you give your child. Because what the fuck was Brody's name? Shabuba Master?
Behind the wheel of a stolen black Kia, heading south in the Reshbuck Master.
Reshbuck Master, pardon me. But yeah,
Heading south in the northbound
I feel like y'all should be approved for these type of names, so we could prevent bullying and shit like that, cause that name is wild.
FHP.
Oh shit, here come the fucking charges, bro.
Jumped into action.
I feel like in all these compilations, the dangerous niggas be the ones driving the charges, because the Tahoe's okay, they big bodies and shit, but they ain't doing what the Chargers doing. Took the emergency lane. Let's see what's good with this nigga. Oh, he's swerving though. Why is the cop keeping so much distance? I would have hit him to that railing right there. Oh, I guess the cop knew more than... I guess the cop knew more than what I knew, because he went right to him. Oh! Right here, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Get on his bumper and hit him. I want to see this shit. Cause yeah, there's traffic and shit, there's cars, but yeah, you got mad space to the left. Oh, I feel like this Kia is just gonna end up crashing out. Cause this cop is keeping too much distance. He's just gonna end up like losing control and just crash. Look at all this traffic, he's gonna get nervous. Bro, he wildin' right now. He's wildin' right now.
Led to a gas station where Reshbuck ditched the car and fled on foot. He tried carjacking a Jeep Cherokee but failed. Police closed in.
Shout out to the Jeep Cherokee nigga, bro. He wasn't no busted.
And found a loaded firearm. Reshbuck Master was arrested and hit with multiple charges.
Reshbuck Master is crazy. Crazy. Please think of the name that y'all gonna name y'all child before naming it, bro. It's not permanent, but you still gotta pay a fee to change your name. And you gotta be a certain age. Like, you can't even be a kid and change your name, I don't think. It's a cold world, bro. So really think about it before y'all fuck up somebody else's life. Man, fuck this busted ass dude. Hey, y'all already know. Let me know if y'all want to keep seeing more videos like this.